welcome to our show today. I'm sitting in a beautiful park today with Lee Upton. Thanks for coming to our show today. You've got a wonderful project that's happening here. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so this is the Laneway Park at Adamstown.
Yes.
It's actually officially called Fletcher Street Reserve, but
nobody knows it as that though, do they?
Affectionately called the Laneway Park to the locals because it's on the laneway, and everyone says, "Oh, just up the laneway."
Yes.
And
Yeah. Now, you got involved with this project how long ago?
So it was about coming up to 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Just met some other local mums, having a chat.
And the park was quite run down at that
Yeah,
stage,
so
wasn't it?
essentially it was just a grass paddock with the swing set and the small playground equipment.
Yeah.
And we thought it would be good to sort of make it a little bit more inviting and unique and, hands-on.
Get the community coming in.
Yeah, and get the community involved in sort of sprucing it up a little bit.
All right. And you had a little bit of help?
Yeah, so we, at the time, Newcastle City Council started their Make Your Place community grants, and so we applied for one of those and were lucky enough to receive some money. We were also really lucky to have some great local businesses come on board, pretty much cold calling them and saying, here's our idea, and they were really generous in providing some in-kind donations and some cash donations.
So who did you have helping you?
Yeah, so we'd love to put a bit of a shout out to them, of course.
Yep.
Adamstown Club.
Yes.
Morrow Swim. The Gates Hotel.
Yes.
Pro-Am Laboratories.
Yes.
And Adamstown Car Doctors.
Yay, brilliant. So a huge shout out to all of you who have helped to participate in producing this beautiful park for the community. So when the people come down here, you were telling me before, I've just gone off on another tangent, but you were telling me before that when you first got involved there was a lot of graffiti around and that you've had not one single ounce of graffiti since you got started.
Yeah, so that's right. Part of the makeover of the park involved on our first ever working bee, involved lots of gloves and lots of scrubbing and removing the graffiti that was on the fences. And an initiative that Newcastle Council told us about, which they've done on the Fernley track as well, is the green screening hedges, which obviously prevents some of those vandalism issues. And so part of the money we use to buy all the hedging plants that you can see around the outside of the park, which are growing lovely. And
we'll take a walk around in a little bit so that we can actually show our viewers what you're doing here as well. Now, the other thing too is that how can people further assist you? Like, for example, someone brought a plant down only last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, so really it's all about just the community sort of maintaining it and coming in and doing their little bit to keep it special. The garden beds that we put in are really aimed at children. So they're small. We've got
just so that they can get their hands dirty.
We've got shovels and watering cans, and basically, just come down and bring a little plant or a seedling, put it in, water have some fun. Yeah, and just pick up some rubbish, do some weeding, whatever you feel like, just to keep it special.
So to keep on with all the work that's going on at the moment, how further can the community help?
Yeah, well, at this stage, what we'd really like to see, given that Adamstown's sort of a rapidly growing family suburb, and we're getting so many people dropping in on the weekends to the Laneway Park, is that we're looking to maybe get some new playground equipment that's a little bit more suitable for the amount of kids and ages of the kids that come to the Laneway Park.
In particular, what? Like, what are you wanting?
So a new playground structure for the park. Yeah, something that's suitable for a bit wider age range. Something that is a lot bigger as well, because, like I said, we have
a lot of kids.
We're getting so many families come down to the park that we need something a little bit more suitable.
Okay, so if there's anybody out there that can help, either directly or indirectly, how do they get in contact with you?
So the Laneway Park has a Facebook page. It's the Laneway Park Adamstown on Facebook, and it's an open group to join. You can go on and join the group. We also just post photos of things that we have. We have some working bees. Not too often. It usually involves bringing your esky as well, and a few nibblies, a game of cricket, and maybe some balls.
Yes.
Yeah, but just pop down and you'll always sort of run into somebody who's actively sort of here working in the park, and it's a great space for birthdays and Easter egg hunts and things like that as well.
Yeah, brilliant. And I suppose also, any time that there's some sort of event like Mother's and Father's Day and Christmas and all of that sort of thing, it's very popular.
Yeah.
But for anybody who's viewing out there, they can just simply get in contact with you through sending you a message on Facebook or posting something on Facebook to say, hey, I can help you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you so much for showing me the park today. We're going to take a little wander around, so we'll have some other images coming to you shortly. But thanks for tuning in today. So, Lee, this is the garden beds that you provided to the community park, the Laneway Park. Laneway Park?
The Laneway Park.
The Laneway Park. And this is where the kids can actually come and dig around and get their hands dirty and have a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, so these were actually built by local families. We had our first ever working bee, and all the dads mainly put a lot of back into putting them together and filling them up with soil.
Yes.
And yeah, you can see that we've got a few little things growing. We've got some strawberries over there, a lot of mint, some lettuce, and some marigolds.
Lee, now the hedges that you're doing around the fence line here, it's lily pillies, isn't it?
Yeah, so there are a variety of lily pilly that are pretty hardy, and they'll grow up to about the top of the fence line there, so it'll provide a really good screen and a really nice enclosed environment for the park.
Okay, and one way that people can help you too, you're actually looking for some more agapanthus to go in?
Yeah, if anyone is sort of thinning out their agapanthus or pulling them out, we'd love you to bring them down to the Laneway Park. They look so good in spring when they're all flowering. So yeah, if you have any spare, we'd love to have some more down here.
Lee, this is the swings that you painted?
Yeah, so we painted the swing set. It was pretty run down, and so we gave it a coat of nice red paint, and it brought it back to life.
Wonderful. And then the apparatus, the climbing apparatus that we've got here to the right, this is really what you want to grow, isn't it? This is what you want to become much larger.
Yeah, so you can see that it's quite small, and it has been here for many, many years. And obviously with the amount of kids and families that are coming down now, we really need something that's a bit bigger and a bit more suitable.
And people can also bring their can they bring their dogs down here?
Yeah, so dog friendly park. We've got some water bowls over there for them. Obviously, just remember to pick up after them.
Yes.
And some kids are a bit afraid of dogs, so just as long as they're not bowling little kids over, we'd love to bring your furry friends down.
Right. And another way that people can help, we're just having a look down here at the fence right at the very back. You could do with some more screening plants there, some more lily pillies, couldn't you?
Yeah, so the future vision is obviously to continue the hedging trees all the way around to the back of the park to enclose it all in.
Yep.
But yeah, obviously it all costs money, and we're working towards that.
Okay. So if anyone can make any donations, they can get in contact with you on your Facebook page.
Yes.
So thanks for tuning in to another edition of Adamstown TV today, but particular thanks to Lee, the community, and also the local businesses who have donated to the park. Thank you again.